Sergio Studios. Extra.
Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Sergio Dominguez with another animation look through, and this is episode 204 of the Sergio Show. Now here you go, I'm talking, I think there's an animation error, let me see, and it is, here we go. Didn't notice it until now. Trying to do that swoop, arm swoop, and look, the arm's a little bit off the shoulder and stuff. Usually when that does happen, I have to look over and just click it and move it a little bit more here so it can stay in, but in this case, I missed it. Here I'm talking, so let's see what am I talking about. Oh yeah, this one, this store. Uncut Cells, because I saw this movie. I was like, I'm going to inspire it with this, but instead of that, I use animation cells. Yeah, as you can tell, this is drawn digitally. I think with a Wacom Cintiq and a couple of shape tools, as you can see. But then we get to the inside, which we'll get to in a minute. This one has a lot of layers to it because not only had to do outside, but also inside. So might as well do inside and put it outside and stuff. You know, take the outside in and that whole setup. You know, an establishing shot. Now this is supposed to be like a little moment where I explain something, so you get this gradient background and you get some visuals popping up. Drawn on paper, digitally, all these nice visuals. Look at it go. I think, let's see, that special pen, yeah, I think it was in marker. Yeah, marker. This is a very nice visual, yep. To really hopefully you understand what I'm explaining through this recording and this episode and this scene. But it looked like it came out pretty well, actually. Yeah. Aligning it, flipping it over. Yep. Pretty nice like visual summary of that part of the animation process. Hand drawn, especially. Alright, here I am. I'm going to say, I said something. Next shot, here I go. Alright, let me see. Yep, me more explaining some things, but getting ready, look at it. Me walking in, let's see, how did I walk in? Left and right. Straight line, it should have been like a little bit more of a curve. But, it's fine. Here I go, coming in, say hi, and oh, this character, Adisandro. Yeah, so I was like, I'm trying to think of a character that I was satirizing in the movie, and it's made him very literally slimy and gross looking. But I also had to make him easy to animate, so that's why he doesn't have legs, and his mouth is like just like a wobbly cycle. Yeah. Well, yeah, this is a fun character to design. Me saying this, him front view, yeah, and he was drawn digitally. Yeah, I think so. Or maybe let me take a closer look. He was drawn digitally. Yeah, these kinds of edges you see is very digitally. You don't see any details of like wobbly from the marker or anything. So yeah, it's digitally. It's been a while. It's been a while. And here he is when he's talking. I just use keyframes to go boink. Because he's not that well rigged, as you can see from the arms. So when he talks, it's like that. Yeah, this is easy. I have this already a pre-drawn like paper with holes. So I just draw a character and just pop them in. Me going like, no. Then we have here, it's like, okay, let me see something else. This one. I did like that drawing. That's a nice drawing of whatever character I drew. No? What else you got? There should have been more details to this area, but I thought it was good enough at the time. Yeah, again, I do all this very quick. So I'm like, okay, what looks like a cell animation store? So I was like, how do I quickly design like a little animation cell store? So I'm like, they would be displayed like this and like this. The only thing I wish I could have designed was more like animation memorabilia, not just cells, but like artwork and props and animation desk. So yeah, this is very simple, but hindsight should have been a little bit more detailed. But I was just trying to get the episode across real quick, so I was like, this is good enough. Some cells and stuff here. That's it. This is me side view. I had to make a special rig. Moving some things to the side, but I did have to redraw parts of the head to rework side surgery. But this was a while ago. I made this and I put it in just in case. This slimy character talking. I didn't want it to be green. I'm like, let me try what kind of color I can use to make it look slimy but a little weird. Gray gradient, you know me. Kind of. This one. It's based on an animation cell I actually have of a show. That's why looks like that, but yeah. But I was like, I gotta keep it very vague, so I just made these weird looking things really quick. If you know the show that I'm talking about, you know. Ooh. There it is. He's pointing to it. Which you should probably do for an animation cell. Say, oh. Yeah, I think that moment in the 15 seconds was supposed to be like a visual, but I don't have the visuals with me. So it's just like that, and later on, in editing, I comped it all together. See, he's talking. This line, I think it was either... Yeah, this must have been a line that I didn't want to animate, or it didn't need to be animated. Okay, he's again talking. Yeah, this is very dialogue heavy, but I wanted to show you the visuals. Even though there's not that many visuals, but a little bit of a fun idea in character design. I'm still looking through these scenes. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't get it. Even when it's stiff, I want to still make it look exciting, so I just animate the camera. Like, whoa. So excited, the camera can't take it. Alright, me walking away, thank you so much. Yeah. If you know the movie that I'm talking about also, but it's kind of obvious. Alright, rejected line. Here, incoming in. Yep, I hang it up next to somebody else. But now it's part of the collection. And I'm signing off. Well, everybody, that's all for this little animation look through of this episode of The Sergio Show. I want to show you something a little bit different. I want to show you this different location that I drew and that character I drew and a couple little props. But it was a fun episode and creative episode to make, even in its simplicity, and I hope you enjoyed it. Again, thank you very much for watching. I am Sergio Dominguez saying, have an animated day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on my social medias if you want to. Thanks again.